I'm glad you asked this question because I've been dying to talk about it for a hot periodical minute. So let's go. Now, for me, the way I was able to grasp the concept of manifestation was understanding the spiritual and the scientific side of things. I think a lot of people feel like manifestation is just, oh, screaming out to the universe that, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, or writing down in your journal 100 times, I want this, I'm going to get this, I want this, which, yes, one can say is like 2% of the work, but a big chunk of it is your present day identity and your self concept, and then also the identity and the self concept that you're supposed to emulate or embody of whoever or whatever it is you're trying to attract. Let me give you an example. So when I first started becoming a spicy dancer, my goal was to just at least make enough to survive, honestly, like be able to make the same amount I was making in my 9 to 5 job, which I was able to do. But then it got to a point where I was, obviously, as any person would, want more for themselves. And I was seeing my counterparts and my coworkers, and I was like, how are they making this amount of money? Like, how do I get to that level? Where now I'm able to bring in 3, 4, 5 grand money. It took myself having to ask questions as, what's my concept of money? What narratives and what ideologies have I been told about money? What are the self-limiting beliefs I have when it comes to money? Do I even believe in the first place that I deserve this amount of money? What does the version of me look like at a stage where I am making 3, 4, 5, 10 grand a month? But when you're asking yourself these questions, you have to be real with yourself. And that's the issue that I feel like a lot of people have. They aren't willing to actually accept and take accountability for the part that they play in not attracting the things that they want. A lot of people want better and to live better, but aren't willing to, number one, let go of old ideologies and old self concepts and like de-shed a part of themselves that kept them in that very low vibrational state. Number two, accept the fact that yes, you played a big part. You can try and blame your environment or your parents and whatnot, but at the end of the day, at a certain age, like you are the one that is in control of your own life. So there has to be a level of accountability that you're willing to take for the level of life that you're living at, but then also be open-minded enough to receive more and to learn and to be able to educate yourself and whatnot, so you can reprogram yourself and feed yourself with newer thoughts and newer ideologies to elevate you. So now, instead of externally hoping and praying and wishing that this that and the third will happen, now embodying that energy. It's not out of reach from you because it's within you. It's energetically vibrating through you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you are it. And that's where the science aspect of it. I'm not going to go too deep into that. There's multiple videos and multiple speakers that speak on the scientific exploration and explanation of it. It's out there. Google is your best bet. ChatGPT is real. Do you know what I'm saying? Do the work. Once you get to a stage where now you're embodying whoever you're trying to become, or accepting whatever you're trying to attract, then things will just start naturally coming towards you because the way you think is now different, the way you move is now different. So now you start seeing life at a different perspective, through a different lens. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer, because the lens that they see life through is completely different. One is seeing it from a place of abundance and opportunities, whereas another one is seen from a place of lack, scarcity. I hope that makes sense, but please go do your research on the science side of life if you actually even care. But it really does further go into explanation on the energetic vibration of things. And yeah,